Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky. Last time we went to the Several Tower, explored it all, defeated the monsters, got all the chests, and of course talked to everybody in this part of town, but we still have a couple of places we want to go before heading over to Zeiss. So let's talk to some more people before we leave. Because the plan is, after we talk to everybody on this side of Ruan, we're going to go to Menoria, to the lighthouse, and after that I think we'll have everything done so we can move over to the checkpoint of Erletten that will grant us access to Zeiss, where we're probably going to find a lot more new monsters, stronger monsters, new equipment and all that kind of stuff. But let's see how far we can get today. Let's first to the duty-free shop. I never have been suspected Mayor Dalmor of such crimes. The position of mayor in Ruan has been held by the Dalmors for generations. I suspect that one of them being arrested will be the end of that little tradition. For an old man like me, it's been a genuine shock. Alright, is there anything here that we want, like revive bomb, because we used a couple. Liberal news, I think I'm missing 5. Because I remember buying 4 when we left Bose, so I probably should have bought 5 when we got here. Well, maybe we can find it at another location. For the rest, Curious Mute. I wonder when we're gonna be able to buy the new tier healing items for 1000. So it should be relatively soon, maybe in Zeiss. Oh yeah, of course we got the landing port as well. Shouldn't forget about that. All this talk about the mayor doing those terrible things is quite unsettling. Even so, it's a good thing that he was arrested. Someone like that would no doubt only get into more trouble if he were allowed to run free. The Brazier Guild is to be commended. Well, we got a recommendation, so I think we did pretty well. We care about each other, so we try to take care of each other. Isn't always easy, that's for sure. I understand that. You definitely take care of your colleagues. I've been invited to Zeiss as a guest engineer, but in the end I turned down the invitation. It was very flattering to me as an engineer, but I'm Todd's brother first and foremost. I have my own reasons for not wanting to leave Ruan. Let me guess, this is Todd. Yeah. If not for me, my brother would probably be researching new kinds of engines. Well, grow up to be an engineer yourself and you can do all the things your brother couldn't because he wanted to take care of you. Alright, I don't think there are any more people down here. Not for as far as we checked last time. Alright, let's get to church. It's heartbreaking that children should be drawn into such terrible events. The head of our church is planning to visit the children. I intend to go with him, if he'll allow me. Well, if he doesn't, you can always go on your own. So the love of money claimed the mayor, as it has done with so many others. Care must be taken to ensure that the region doesn't fall into chaos and disorder. Almighty Aidios, please grant us your guidance and wisdom. Well, I really hope they get a new mayor soon, seeing as I'm pretty sure Dalmor is not gonna get rid without any trouble, even though he claims to have amnesia. This whole mess with the mayor has caused quite a stir. It's making it difficult to study with all the noise. It's just amazing to me that Mayor Dalmor is so that's a hard word, responsible for all this trouble. I'd always thought he was a good man. Boy, was I wrong. I wonder what our dads were making so much noise about. Probably the mayor. Given that the mayor was the face of Ruan's tourism industry, his arrest will really ruin the town's image. We're already seeing a drop in the number of visitors and the hotel reservations. Yeah, but it's only gonna be a short while. Before you know it, when there's a new mayor, things will pick up once again. I think my mom and dad are both home today. I hope I'll get to play. I'm sure you will. If you really have to elect a new mayor, I prefer it to be Mr. Norman. I think you do a lot to help build up the tourism industry. Well, I have my own favorites. Mayor Delmore. He always was one to put on airs, but never in a million years did I think he'd put on that thick. The person here with the gun is gone. Maybe he was from Zeiss and is back there now. If you got a smile on your face all your life, it kinda loses its meaning. But the fact is, we're alive. Okay. The mayor did something bad? He's not a nice man? Is it true what the liberal news wrote? It's just so hard to believe that the mayor was a criminal. Although, I really never liked him all that much. Yeah, because, let's be honest, most people don't personally know their mayor. They just hope that what they do know about him is enough to show you what kind of person it really is. But in the end, you never know. The arrest of the mayor is going to cause some big trouble for government proceedings. I figure it'll also have a big impact on tourism. Oh, I can guarantee you that. Let's see if there's somebody staying upstairs in the penthouse. Yeah, the Duke is probably already long gone. I wouldn't even be too surprised if he never stayed here in the first place. He just wanted to rent a room to flex his money pouch. War. The mayor's getting arrested. Doesn't matter. I'm still always working. I don't know what's going on right now. No point getting all worked up over it though. Yep, as long as you have a job, you know you'll be okay. Alright. A few more places left. I think I'll go to Zeiss for some fishing next. Never been there before, but I hear it's a fisherman's dream. Well, guess we gotta keep an eye out if we can see Percy there. Hey there, looks like you got the whole maintenance kit thing sorted out. How's the old soul doing? He seems to be just fine. He sends his regards. Does he now? Good, good. Age eventually gets the best of us all. Sounds like he's still hanging in there. I appreciate it. Good luck out there. Thanks. See you later. Yeah, it was a really nice side job to the quest. Us having to bring him the drink and of course the salted anchovies, I think it was, yeah. I did it! I figured out the map! Okay, this time I'm going to find that pirate treasure. Ooh. Hard to believe that the mayor's been arrested. I suppose that means we'll be electing a new mayor. I'll be extremely interested in seeing who decides to run for office. Yeah, me too. I'm still hoping for Porthos. Alright, it only leaves the bracer and the Orbal factory. I'm relieved to know that the mayor has been arrested. Since House Delmore has no more heirs, we'll have to elect a new mayor, won't we? Definitely. All the slots have of course been opened. Is there any courts here that we don't have? And do we want to take it with us? I might as well bring one of these. 3 HP 2. I think we got all of those from enemy encounters. All of this 1, 2. It's more of having them in the list that if at some point I want to play around with my chords, which I do intend to do when we get to Zeiss, at least we have some options. And I think that cost 2 will probably be there as well. Ooh, move +2. Ooh, that's really expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for now. Because I see no reason to get it at the moment, because we have enough movement to get to most enemies, or else we can use art to get there. I think it will be more for the space elemental value, if we want to get a certain build up for what we plan to do. Ep2, also really expensive, but look at all the elemental value. We can really make something nice with that. Yeah, better keep it in mind. I'm sure it's gonna be in Zeiss as well. Oh well. Well, or I'm just telling myself that so I don't have to spend all that sapith while we're getting on our way to Zeiss, where we definitely gonna need a lot of money. Did something major happen? I wonder. The city sure is nosy today. Oh, hey you guys. Karna? Are you feeling better? Fit as a fiddle. I'm back at work as of today. I wish I had some way to pay you back for all the trouble I put you through. Aw, come on. Once you become full-fledged bracers, come back to Ruan. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, we'll definitely get everywhere, I'm sure of it. Anything to report? Nothing? Yep, we definitely have nothing noteworthy to report. Are you planning to go to Zeiss next? There may be clues about the Black Orbment there. It'll be a real load of our minds when you two get promoted to full-fledged bracers. So much confidence in our abilities. Yeah, and this list is definitely full. Alright. I think that's it for Ruan. Don't think we've missed anything, so let's get on our way to Benoria. Peaceful Menoria village. Also, while I was walking towards here, I also passed the academy and the orphanage, so I also want to check those two locations before we go to Zeiss. I don't know if there's anything interesting there, but we cannot go before we say goodbye to everything. My back's been feeling better ever since the children came. Maybe some of their energy is rubbing off on me. Could be. Yeah, I'm just checking to see if maybe the paper that I missed was here. The kids finally seems happy again. I'm still having a tough time dealing with Major Dulmore being a criminal. There's no telling what the kids will think once they figure it all out. Well, I'm pretty sure they're happy that everyone is fine, and there's a good chance the orphanage will be back again. Alright, time to get back to climbing. The peaks of Crone are calling to me. Too much snow on the south face for it to be safe. I guess we'll have to plan a new route. I ask everyone from the orphanage to stay here until they can rebuild. We have a good bit of fun. So nice. Because everyone in this village definitely standed behind Matron Teresa with everything that happened. One, to shelter them, to protect them, and also to support them, so it's really nice to see. And of course these two guys getting back to normal life now that the mayor has been arrested. I'm not surprised that the steward Gilbert is a criminal, but even so, it's hard to believe that the mayor would be involved in something that terrible. I guess he'll have the rest of his life to pay for what he's done. Oh, he definitely will pay for it. Alright, I'm sure they're somewhere in town. Oh, it could be that Matron Teresa is back at the orphanage, checking out the site. But the children should be here somewhere. Talk about the devil. What are we gonna have for snacks today? There's no fun playing when Polly's it. And the 1 and the 2. I'm so relieved that the matron is here. I know I have to learn to be more grown up though. And someday we can pay the matron back for all that she's done for us. I don't even think she needs you to pay her back. I think if they grow up being good people, that will be the reward enough for her. Oh my, Estelle, are you leaving? Yeah, we gotta go to Zeiss actually. Oh, I see. We're all greatly indebted to you for all that you've done. It pains me that I can't repay your kindness like you deserve. Please, it's really fine. I'm really just glad that all those kids are happy again. Ah, Estelle, please be well and safe on your journey to Zeiss. Thank you, ma'am, and we wish you all the best. On behalf of everyone, thank you. It's hard to believe that Mayor Dalmon was capable of such vile acts. Whether one can believe it or not, what puzzled me most is why he would do such a thing. Yeah, like I said, there's still a chance that it was because he was under control of some kind, seeing as he claims to be an amnesiac and he forgot stuff. But you can never be too sure, because like I said before, with the Kappa family, with Dawn, it was a really radical change in behavior from what it was before. And I don't know enough of Mayor Delmore to actually know if he's really that different during his criminal spree and what he was before then. So I wouldn't be able to actually tell. I'm shocked that the mayor was involved in those crimes. Well, at least the matron will get some kind of reparations if proof can be established. If the orphanage gets rebuilt, I'd be glad to help. I can hear the kids' voices from here. Ideas be praised. Yeah, sure, it makes the town a lot livelier with the sound of singing children. Now, where did Zack run off to this time? I was hoping to get him to go to Ruan for me. Alright, that's Menoria Village done. Let's go to the lighthouse, say our goodbyes to Void. If the old man even cares, but I can't go without saying goodbye. Oh, it's you kids again. Phew, looks like that stuff they used on me has finally worn off. I was downright fuzzy before, but now I feel like my old self again. Well, I guess it's about time I get back to work. Absolutely no word about me leaving. Somewhere I knew it, but I still had to try, just to see if there was a little bit different. Oh well, let's get back to, well, not go back to Ruan, but let's go to the orphanage and see if we can find anything around that place, seeing if there are people there talking about it, maybe for the rebuilding and stuff. Either way, I just want to check it out really quickly. Oh, it's still such a mess. A sad song playing. Oh well. Maybe if in a later game we get back here, maybe we can see the new look of the orphanage and say hi to the kids. It would be real cool if we were able to do that. Oh well. Okay, let's go to the academy and see if we can say our goodbyes there as well. Gym class just finished up. You need more than studying to succeed in life. It also takes physical fitness. A beautiful body complements a beautiful mind. A few of my classes will put you on the right track for that. I wonder if the rest will still remember us. It's only been a couple of days, but it's not like we started the entire year there. Phew, one more day finished. So, what to do next? Well, hey, everyone forgets a few things from time to time. If you don't hurry, activity time will be over. We're working on art class assignments. We just came back here to get some supplies, you see. Not that we forgot them, we just needed more, yeah. Our friends will probably be in the student council room. Might as well go to the boys' dormitory first. And the plants are getting overgrown. I'll have to prune them back soon. I wish evening would come sooner. I find the dark very soothing, so I really enjoy it. I especially like taking baths in absolute pitch black. You should try it if you get the chance. It's incredibly relaxing. Sounds more like you're trying to do a sensory depredation tank thing. Like absolute darkness in a little bit of water. Yeah, I've heard people going crazy in baths like that. I am curious though. I would definitely want to try it once. In a controlled environment. In my experience, reviewing the class lessons really makes a difference. I review for 3 hours and do prep work for another 2 every day. Damn, overachiever much? Well, then again, if you're studying at this level, you have to have at least some drive. It's finally over. I think I'm going to go home and get some rest. Hey there, what can I do for you? Nothing, I'm not here for lunch. Let's see, maybe around here? I'm looking around for stuff to help me with the novel I'm writing. All the books I've been reading lately have really inspired me to write something of my own. Here, take a look at this one. I found it particularly moving. Ah, Caldera Chapter 6. Reading is food for their brain. And people have already told me that I missed a few of them. But don't worry, another one of the viewers has given me links to all these books that after the game, at the point that he says it's right to read them, I can read them and catch up on the potential lore that is in there. So yes, I'm a bit saddened that I missed a few of those books, but I am really doing my best for a blind playthrough. Time for club activities. If we rest, we'll lose our edge. Of course, you have to have some rest, no matter how much you practice. Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Did you guys come here especially to see me? It hasn't been so long, but there's been lots going on, both good and bad. I'm sure it's good to see you too. And once everything really settles down for good, we can all focus on our futures. I hope you have fun when you go to Zeiss. Aw, thank you. Well, if it isn't Joshua and Estelle. I read in the liberal news about Mayor Delmore and his dirty little schemes. I guess that's why he acted all innocent and benevolent when he gave his donation at the festival. And he was even nasty enough to attack the matron afterwards. He must really be rotten to the core. Damn, giving a donation knowing that it will be stolen back later. That's just extra vile. Ah, hello there. I've known Delmar for so long that it's difficult to contain my shock at what he's been doing. It's not so much that his crimes are unforgivable, but I think he might be too. I pray that he will come to regret straying from the path. Yeah, we all hope so, but he still needs to pay for his crimes. I've been put in charge of writing up the entrance examinations for this year. I look forward to the challenge. Oh, did you need me for something? Classes just ended, so the students should be milling about any moment. Okay, time for club activities. I've got to finish this painting today. Ah, finally. Classes are done for the day. Afternoon classes always make me want to take a nap. It didn't really understand the lessons in my last class. Okay, so if you don't understand, just ask the teacher. Class may be over, but I still get questions from my students. Of course, if they don't understand, the teacher's responsibility to explain what they missed. Hey, Mrs. Viola. Right, here's where I start to get lost. Let's see, the problem here... How do you do it? Even the teacher is confused. Rumor has it that the Queen's birthday celebration is going to feature the biggest competition yet this year. I'd love for my fencing club to participate. Ooh. Okay, archery practice today. It's been a while since I've had a break from working on the festival. Today's lesson was very worthwhile. Yeah, I can definitely see the logic in that. Aw man, I wanted to ask Mrs. Milia about the stuff I didn't understand, but she always leaves the classroom in such a hurry. I never get a chance. Yeah, go to the teacher's lounge. Alright, done with classes. Time to go for club activities, and my club is the lounge room at the home club. I'm quite excited. Alright, I guess that's the entirety of the school grounds. I'm pretty sure there's nothing gonna be at the old school building. So I think that's it for Ruan area. So all we got to do now is go straight through Ruan, all the way to Erletten, where we've been before for the get rid of Dugdunen quest. So let's head over there, and I will see you momentarily. There we are. The beautiful checkpoint of Erletten. Love the waterfalls here. I've been here before, but this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. Certainly doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Actually, I hear there's a lot of visitors come here just to see the waterfall. Really? Ruan sure has a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Roland is also a nice relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Roland? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right, Zeist is up ahead. You'll be surprised to learn how charming it is. Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. She's probably gonna wave us off at the door. Hey, welcome to Erletten checkpoint. If you want to set up to go through, head to the counter inside. Oh, hey, you're back. Thanks for what you did before, but what brings you here today? Feel free to stop in whenever you have time to spare. Yeah, it's really nice when your reputation precedes you. Hey, welcome. This is an inn specifically for travelers. If you need anything from me, just give me a shout. Don't worry, I'm sure we will if necessary. Yeah, I just want to talk to everyone before I register, just in case. That gate leads to Zeist. Caldera Tunnel up here isn't quite the same as it used to be. Anyone who travels through it is going to find a new experience, welcome or not. I mean newcomer or not. Because they're all welcome, of course. Right, I shouldn't forget this room back here then. Oh, hi guys. Gotta say, you really did us a solid by dealing with the Duke. The Bracers and the Royal Army have never really gotten along so well, but I think we'll be a little more willing to help each other out in the future. Oh, hello again. I'm still in your debt for your action when His Grace arrived. Thanks to you, he's not causing any more trouble for the other customers. Though, I still have doubts I'd be happy to cooperate with the Bracer Guild in the future. If anything else comes up, I hope you will be willing to help. Hey, baby steps. Because we know the communication between the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild can be a bit rough, but the things we did here really helps building that relationship that you need to be able to work together. So yeah. Even if they just want to work with us, I'm fine with that. Good afternoon, how may I be of service? Well, we were wondering what had to be done to obtain permission to enter Zeist. Ah, okay then, step right up, I'll take care of you. But be aware though, that once you get these proceedings have begun, you will not be allowed to leave the checkpoint. Are you okay with that? Yes, we are. I checked everything, I talked to everyone, double checked the quest, we went to the tower, we're done. Yeah, go ahead please. Then please start by signing these documents. Estelle and Joshua signed their names to the documents. Alright, everything looks to be in order. Is the young lady there not joining you? Oh, I only came to see them off. Ah, very well then. You'll be able to accompany them as far as the mouth of the Caldera Tunnel. Thank you very much. What's the Caldera Tunnel? Well, it's the main road that joins this checkpoint to Zeiss. The path is a long tunnel that passes directly through Caldera Hill. Wow, an underground road. Oh, that would definitely be a first for me too. That's gonna be fun. Your friend may accompany you as far as the entrance to the Caldera Tunnel. Please take care after you pass this point. Yep, a new tunnel, new enemies. And of course, new rewards. Wow, this is amazing. So the waterfall comes from a man-made river. I think it's called the Lhotse Waterway. It was made a very long time ago. Yes, and it's linked directly to the Valeria lakeshore. Pretty impressive, given that they did it without any orbments to help. So, what's that over there? Well, that's the entrance to the tunnel, I think. Yeah. So, I guess this is goodbye. Yes. So, you're gonna be traveling around the kingdom, right? You might be able to meet again in Grenzel. Really? I'll be going back there when the Queen's birthday celebration starts. Some of my relatives will be there, so I have to join them. That's just a month away, isn't it? I think we may actually be in Grenzel around that time. So then, once you're done with your family stuff, contact the Grenzel Guild branch. If you do, we can try to meet up. Oh, I certainly will. Estelle and Joshua, I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget everything that you've done for me. Aw, come on. Don't be so formal. We're in your debt as well, for many reasons. I'd say we're pretty much even. What a thing to say. When we confronted the mayor, I said some terrible things. You care for no one but yourself, but I was no different. I've been running away from the reality of my own situation for a while now. To the orphanage and to the academy, but the two of you taught me something. You helped me find the courage to hold my head high, and to find the strength to protect what matters. Because of you, I now know how to be brave. I don't really get it, but if we're able to help you, I'm happy. Oh, cheer up, okay? We'll see each other again in Grenzel. Yes, absolutely. Scree! And maybe we'll get to see Sieg there too, right? Scree! That was a joke. I mean, Grenzel's pretty far away. I don't think those wings would hold. Besides, your home is here. Scree? Sieg isn't just any bird, you know. I think he'll be there. Oh, I'm sure. Sieg just full of surprises, isn't he? Well then, shall we be off? Yeah. Hey, good luck to the both of you on your journey. And I'll be praying for you to find your father. Scree! Thank you. You two take care. Scree? Yes, I think so too. We'll see them again. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, Chloe. Miss Julia, you done with your duties at Leiston Fortress? Yes, it took longer than I had anticipated. Pardon my rudeness, but I've come to get your report on the incident. Ah, thank you for your service. Scree! Sieg definitely knows swords. Hey now, settle down, Sieg. Have you been fulfilling your duty as escort? Scree! He's always been very helpful. Isn't it right, Sieg? Scree! He certainly is chipper. The RC has stopped at the end of the highway. You're to report in there. Understood. I will leave in school for a while. I need to say goodbye to my teachers before returning to Grenzel. Estelle, Joshua, I'll take what you taught me and show you too that I can be strong. Stronger than even you two. I'll do everything in my power to see to that. Yeah, And this scene here definitely shows you that Chloe is something a little bit more than we know that she is. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just got the feeling that someone was coming. There's someone in here other than us? Guess not. Yeah. Sorry, I must have imagined it. Oh, I get it. I think you still got a little crush on Chloe. What makes you say that? Oh, don't be shy. I know I can read you like a book. It's not unreasonable after all. You did kiss her during the play. What if she asked you to come back? You'd say yes, right? I guess you didn't notice then. Notice what? The last scene? That was just for show, you know. It was staged, so it wouldn't look like a real kiss to the audience. What? You really can be completely clueless sometimes. It was written right there in the script notes. Oh, I see. Note to self, do not insert food in mouth. But why do I feel so relieved? Because you're in love with Joshua, you just don't know it yet, or at least you're not willing to admit it. Estelle? You okay? I'm fine. Come on, Zeiss awaits. Zeiss definitely awaits, but just like for them, you all have to wait until the next episode, because I'm gonna leave it here. We said our goodbyes to Ruan, and next time we're gonna say hello to the city of Zeiss. And of course, all the exuberant prices of the shops there, because I'm slightly afraid about the amount of money we need to pay for equipment there. Probably 5,000 and up per piece, but I'm sure we can handle it. We have a nice stash of Sepith with us. I'm sure there's going to be enemies in this mine as well. So, yeah. And if necessary, we could always grind a little bit more Sepith in order to get the piece of equipment that we did not have enough money to pay for it. So, but that's all going to be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here and you want us to travel all the way to Zeiss, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.